Hello, people, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime. I've had some extra time, so luckily I'll be able to record another episode. And hang on a minute. See, doesn't Samus's legs look like less sharp than in the various suit? Well, anyway, hopefully this run it doesn't freeze. But we're about to get introduced to the world of Pokemon. Well, no, not really Pokemon, but the world of music, because these are the Beatles. Burrowing insects with resilient carapace, extremely aggressive. They're pretty much standard enemy of Talon 4. IV. I rage. Hope you guys like the bloopers. It was funny to me. Now I'm going to try and talk a little bit louder, because I did notice that my last episode I was really soft. I'm like, dude, speak the fuck up. Stop swearing, you fool! A new creature's entry has been downloaded into your logbook. Sapsack! Wait, I was gonna make a joke, but I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm such a fool. Chemical reaction within the sac produces violent explosion when agitated. Blah blah blah. Pretty much. If you shoot them enough times, I tried charge beaming it. Now, like I said, there's gonna be a lot of scans you're gonna have to do. And we're on a planet, so scan these. These should look familiar to any Metroid fan. This is the Zoomer. This is the first enemy you've ever seen in any Metroid game ever. Now there's another dude over here. He looks like a Zoomer, but he's a gamer! Oh, he tried to trick us, and these guys you cannot kill. You need Missles to kill these fools. I know, it's very upsetting. Go over here, and you get the Blast Cap. Volatile chemicals within this weed toxic fungal cap. Yo, why you gotta use those big words on me, fool? Well, anyway, go through here, and I know that right now we're in Talon 4, which is the planet, but the section of the planet that we're on is called Talon Overworld, which is just one section of Talon 4, and we won't be spending a lot of time here because we're going to be going straight into a new area. And there are two areas in this game where like the actual game itself will freeze. Both of them are in the Chozo ruins, and one of them is right here, so hopefully my game doesn't freeze going up this goddamn elevator, or I'll have to redo this. Hopefully it doesn't do that, because I am not looking forward to recapturing and setting everything up again and turning the game off and blah blah blah. Please don't freeze. Yes! Usually it freezes as it's coming up. You might say, why are there so many things wrong with your disc? Why not just get a new one? Well, because I don't have the money for that. Oh my god, it's more Beatles! Because you can't stop believe. Oh, wait. Okay, over here. Like I said, the game tells the story via notes left behind by civilizations, the space pirates, and the Chozo, which we find out now. The Chozo lores! Now, if you didn't know anything about the Metroid, you know that the Chozo are the civilization race bird people that raised Samus after her parents were killed. And we never even got to meet the Chozo before in any sort of game, but we do get to see their transcripts here, which is nice. Now, in the trilogy version, these are a lot more direct. In this one, they're very, very encrypted, so I'll just go through them quickly. At the highest point of our city lies a fountain, a wellspring of pure water that flows throughout a civilization. It is the jewel of the Chozo, the life giver, and yet its waters speak of clouded future. In this little lore there, they're just pretty much talking about, our fountain is giving us visions of a clouded future. A great poison will destroy us all. But Samus Aran shall stop it all. Yes, she will. Now, you might think, oh, are we going to meet new enemies? Nope, just more of the same one. But now, instead of being in Talon Overworld, we are in the Chozo ruins, and hey, look, my gun was going, like, all flamey. Now, hang on. If you listen really closely, I'll try to shut up for a minute. You hear that? That is the sound of a nearby expansion. And it's, you know, being like missile expansions and blah blah blah. So if you're looking for missile expansions or power bomb expansions or what have you, that's a good way to sort of help you look for them. Now scan this. This actually goes into your research. This is a blast shield door. No beam in this game can destroy it. Only missiles. And you think, are we gonna get missiles? Well, yes. If you look, there's actually a missile expansion right over there, but you can't get that unless you have one of two items: a double jump or the I don't know if I should say it or not. The boost ball! Yes, I'll go into that when we get there. But this is a new enemy. This is the Scarab. Exploding parasites that can ebb their bodies in solid rock. Anyway, they're pretty much... what's a good way to... What's something that's good to compare them to? I don't know. They're just the annoying little enemy. Now scan this. This, I like to make fun of a lot. A new creature. Okay. Its picture on the top left looks like a blow dryer. In the actual game, it looks like a penis. And it's actually an eye. That is weird. But pretty much they're, you know, exerting green plasma lasers. I know, lasers in space games, who would have thought? Another Chozo lore! Don't worry, we won't be saying too many of these. I think there are like in total like 11 Chozo lores in the entire game. But since this is the Chozo ruins, you can expect that most of them are here. So, Chozo lore. We Chozo are departing now, after so many years in peaceful seclusion here on Talon 4. When we came, this place was a refuge for our spirits. Oh, they're pretty much talking about when they first landed on Talon 4 and how they left their technology behind. Because this I'm not actually too sure about, but I believe that the Chozo were kicked off Zebes, where the space pirates kicked them out. Now there are two things you also got to scan here. Don't worry, this, we won't be getting too many scans in a couple episodes, I think. This is the War Wasp. They pretty much just ram you. Pretty easy to understand. Look up here. A new creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Structure: War Wasp Hive. It's pretty much later on in the game when you get your missiles back. These things will infinitely spawn War Wasp, and if you don't want to put up with them, but you want to stay in the room, then you're gonna have to destroy those things with the missiles. And right here is a save station, so I'm going to go inside. So yeah, some rooms with those War Wasp hives will infinitely spawn those War Wasps. So if you want to permanently get rid of the War Wasp, you're gonna have to destroy the hives with missiles first. Which is the saddest thing. Over here! Oh wait, no, I'm thinking ahead. These are more scarabs, even though they look yellow over here, then they look black down here. And oh my god, they're everywhere! It's snakes on a plane all over again, and I just totally jumped headfirst for everything. Now, they're not going to infinitely spawn these, whatchamacallit, War Wasps on you until you get your missiles. So that's a little bit nice thing here that they did for you. Now this is the Tangleweed. It's not really an enemy, but it's classified as one. I don't know why. Pretty much all it does is that it slows you down. Beyond this glass door, we'll be getting a map. You know, because I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Walking through here, and we have the fireflies. No, not really. It's the plasmite. You will not believe your eyes with 10 million plasmites. I don't know why I'm so drunk today. I'm just happy that I finally get the house to myself for a little while. Oh, I was trying to... Wait, I think I already scanned that thing. Even the replenishing items, like I think I mentioned this in episode 1, but even the replenishing items, you have to sort of be wary to scan. You know, like energy that replenishes 10 health, you scan those, 20 health, and 100 health. So on and so forth. But over here, I guess I can include this boss really short. Over there, it appears this item can only be reached by using the elevated bridge. But I want to fly over it! Oh, I love this music. Hate the boss. Well, I like the boss. It's just so tedious. Now this water around us, it's poisonous. Yeah. There are two things you gotta scan. First, go down here. In the trilogy version, this little scan right here is a little bit higher up, so it's a lot easier to see. But this is a Hive Mecha security unit programmed to work with predatory hive dwellers. So pretty much inside this machine are War Wasp hives. A design flaw makes the shielding of Hive Mecha weak around the access port, which is where the wasps come out of. You know, so it's like the vagina of the machine is weak, I guess. And another thing you gotta scan are these goddamn bugs that fly all around you in frickin' circles. This is the Ram War Wasp. This is exclusive to this boss only, so make sure that you scan it. You might think, oh no! And I was actually gonna say, oh no, but then I started saying, oh no, because I was about to fall off. Once you shoot them all, that thing's gonna turn red, and you just hit it with your power shot. So if you sequence break the missiles before this boss, because you can do that, the missiles will actually bounce right off him if you use the missiles on that red port thing. But it's actually kind of funny that he's immune to missiles. but whatever. Shoot him right here, and there's going to be one more cycle. I don't know why it's not 4 cycles, because there's 4 openings on that little machine there. But like I was saying, you might think that the Ram War Wasp, you can scan them later. Ow. But you can't. They're exclusive to this boss, as is the machine itself. So make sure that you scan both of them, or you'll miss them forever. Scan these things. Now, if you look at the top left, you'll see just how many War Wasps there are, and I guess I should have mentioned it a little earlier. Because now you'll have to rewind the video to go see, and I'm totally messing this up. I should really... You should... It's good to pay attention to the radar if you want to see these guys, and shoot him! And like all Nintendo games, third time's the charm. I don't know why, but it is. And third time is the charm. What do we have here? It's missile time! I don't think I've ever mentioned it, but I gotta say, I love this music. And speaking of music when you get pickups, I remember in Super Metroid how annoying it was. That same music would pick up, like, even when you got, like, a little expansion. When you get the expansion in this game, it's just like a little bump, 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 bump. And we just picked up an energy tank. Amazing. But in Super Metroid, that long music would, like, appear every time you picked up even an expansion only. And it got really repetitive. If you're doing speedruns, that music will take up most of your speedrun time. It's ridiculous. Anyway, but I think we got a lot of stuff done. We got to the Chozo ruins, scanned a few monsters, got our missiles back. So I think we're gonna end it off here. Actually, wait, no, there's something I gotta show you guys. Yeah, this is creepy. I'm listening to the audio from the game on my what do you call it? My earphone, because I don't want the computer to pick up on the music coming from the capture program. So this way it would be like 2 Metroid Prime audios at once. But the bugs flying around, the sound goes into my ear and it makes me feel like there's a bee right beside my ear and it's just new. And I bet none of you are going to understand what the hell I just said. So yes, this is the map station. I've already scanned this. Once you get the missiles, you'll be able to go through here. Wow, wow. I gotta stop singing along, but that music is so fun. But if you look around now, you get the blue stuff on the map. There's so many locations here. This place has, I believe, the charge shot. This has our various suit. I know all these rooms by like heart. Over here, we're gonna wait. Is this what I'm taking on? Yes, over here we're gonna get our morph ball. And I wonder if I can remember where the morph ball bombs are. This is where we get our morph ball bombs. I know all this shit by heart, it's ridiculous. But there's one more thing I gotta show you guys now. See this wall here. Stress points present in Brimstone wall. There are certain materials in this game that can be broken by certain weaponry. Brimstone can be broken by missiles. So we use a missile to get 5 missiles. Seems pretty good to me, eh? So I think that's all we're gonna do. Like I said, we've seen the Chozo ruins, scanned some scans, got our missiles back. So I think I'm gonna end the episode off here. Nothing really all that exciting, but it is the first few episodes, so not too surprising. Die! So I think I'm gonna end it off here. So I will see you guys in the next one, where we get our morph ball back. And I will see you troopers later. This has been Raikushi. Farewell. And I think I've said goodbye 5 times. Just hurry up and end the goddamn thing.